It was a mainly dry weekend. You had to go across the southern one half of the state to pick up on some of the isolated rain, even some storm chances that we had. Overall, the feel was fantastic, and most of us did stay dry outside of some of those rain chances across our southern communities, and a few spots getting in on a good soaking rainfall. As we look ahead, the shower chances, that's the name of the game. It's not a washout, but those rain chances will be hanging around through mid and late week. Bigger story will be those temperatures as we gradually warm up, working through late week, getting into this weekend. Now this morning, pleasant start. Lower humidity still, upper 50s and hazard to some mid 60s showing up across portions of central Kentucky. Unfortunately, the muggies will be making a return, already ramping up across portions of central, especially west Kentucky. So humidity levels will continue to rise along with those temperatures as we look ahead for the next 5 to 7 days. High temperatures today, low to some mid 80s winning out. Still not all that bad, and technically speaking below normal for this time of the year. But again, that changes late weekend this weekend. This nice little disturbance spinning across the region. It does bring some cloud cover across the area, and that's what we're seeing now, but also provides that spark for a few isolated showers and storms that will show up later this afternoon, getting into this evening. That is part of the next big thing we've been tracking out for you. We're not talking washout conditions, no severe weather expected with this. But again, some isolated showers, few storms will show up across the region. It looks like that's going to stick around Tuesday, once again Wednesday, once again Thursday, Friday. Yeah, you know where we're heading. Some low-end rain chances, that's possible, but it looks like the bigger story will be the gradually warming temperatures. In fact, look at the rain chances over the next 5 days. It's low-end chances for some spotty to scattered showers, a few storms across the area. Unfortunately, this cooler air mass, more pleasant feel, will pull off towards the north and east. Here comes the warmer air mass building in from our west and southwest, taking over as high temperatures start to surge. Middle and upper 80s showing up Thursday, Friday. Upper 80s flirting with 90 for a high as we get into your Sunday. And as far as the temperature outlook is concerned, still seeing some warmth. All right, as we look ahead through mid-month. Normal high should be around 87, normal low 66. Probability showing up that will run near and just above that mark as we look ahead late this weekend, getting into the following week. 7-day forecast showing temperatures pretty pleasant, mid 80s, low and mid 80s through midweek. Middle and upper 80s take over late week, and then by this weekend pushing 90 for a high with the chances for a few showers and storms.